Hi and welcome to my greenhouse. Oh my gosh, it's the end of October. Halloween is tomorrow. This video, I'm going to take you on a quick little 2-minute walk through my yard 4 days ago, and then a quick little 2-minute walk through my yard this morning. We had our first frost. We've had 2 frosts since the video I took 4 days ago. But we're going to start out my greenhouse. Hey, so if you're like me, if you're like me, you enjoy a good donut. But here in the greenhouse, we've been working on propagating some things. So how about a quick little tour of the greenhouse first, and then I'll let you see what my yard looks like. Okay. All right, so because I'm limited in space here, and I'm really just kind of jonesing to propagate some things this winter. I have decided to store my geraniums, otherwise known as pelargoniums, and my begonias, bare root or bare bulbed, bare tubered, in the garage in boxes of peat moss. So the greenhouse today has a couple of my musa that I divided out. You can check my video on how to do that. And so they will be chilling out here. My Brugmansia Angel's Trumpet, I cut them down just far enough to fit them into the greenhouse. But you can see they're still trying to, these babies are still trying to bloom. Look at those buds. I'll be nipping and tucking those throughout the winter. I have one of my tropical hibiscus in that we got this year, as well as their gardenia, in hopes that they will overwinter in here. This is my little propagation class that I took through the Master Gardener program. My Abugilon Savitsi. She is doing nicely. Well, I think. I mean, it was just a little twig 9 months ago, and now it's growing. So got a couple sunflower heads that are drying out. This bad boy we kept in the house over winter last year. It only just started blooming a couple weeks ago. It's got some buds on it. Maybe we'll get a couple more blooms. A fuchsia that I think I'm going to propagate off of it to fill up my fuchsia baskets. I had some powdery mildew that came in and killed a couple of them. And there's another fuchsia that was just starting to grow. My celosia. Oh, no, that's not what it's called. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Oh my gosh, now I gotta figure out what it's called. Okay, what kind of gardener am I? I don't know what my plants are. Rustic, coleus, because the celosia was that other thing that I put in my fire pit. And then one of my pelargoniums, geraniums, my Martha Washington, that I'm gonna let that bad boy hang out here in the greenhouse. So about a month ago, I started propagating my Brugmansia, and as you can see, there are some roots that are developing. So those are doing nice. I change the water on those weekly. See, got a lot of root action going on. And then I propagated some lavender. You can check that video out in my library, as well as I propagated some of my pelargoniums, because you always, when you overwinter, you just never know what's going to work. You have hopes and dreams and high aspirations, but I'm always doubtful. So I started some cuttings. You can check that video out as well in my library. Here's some more of my Brugmansia, because I have room to add a couple more. So I thought, what the heck? Maybe I'll get 200 or 300 of them started. So you can see though, they're starting to get some roots going. All right, well, that's my greenhouse. It's a nice warm 55 today. Oh, and then while I was gone, my wife found, and by found, I don't know if she just went into somebody's yard and started hacking away at their pampas grass, but we got some pampas grass so that we can try to collect some seeds. I attempted to grow some from seed 2 years ago and ended up just growing a little patch of grass that maybe you've noticed me talk about this year on my walk through my garden. So we're going to see what kind of seeds we can collect off of this and attempt to grow some. So, okay, let's take a look at my yard. Weather forecast calls for a freeze here in a few days, and I won't return home until after that freeze occurs. But as you can see, the patio is pretty much winding down for the season. Found some perennials on clearance. Not sure what I'm going to do with those yet. So much. Oh my gosh. One good frost and this will just be all droopy, brown, and dead. My cardoon has not yet bloomed. I'm not sure if it will bloom. Sunflowers at the end. I quit deadheading my dahlias about 4 weeks ago. I'm hoping to get as many seed pods as possible in an attempt to grow some from seed next spring. But check it out. We've got some. Look, there's one developing. Has it gone far enough? I don't know. There's one over here though. One over here. Ooh, that one will have seeds. Some of those will have seeds. I have one dahlia that has not yet bloomed. I don't think it's in the cards that she will bloom. This one right here. Oh, there's another bud. Oh, if we could only get a couple days of warm weather. This can be crazy. Can be crazy. The crazy thing is she didn't bloom. Slow to grow. Oh, lots of seed pods here. Wow. Fast forward 3 days later, we got our frost. We've had 2 days, 2 nights frost. Look at those musa. Oh my gosh. Time to get them mulched up. The canna lilies. Not so tropical and lush anymore. The cardoon flower did not open. Well, these can just hang out then. The Ganura. One dahlia. Look at that still. Still some ice. And then the daisies. The gorgeous elephant ears. And then there was the dahlias. But the exciting thing is now I can see how many new tubers I have for next year. And I can collect some seed pods. I'm sure we've got some seed pods. Ooh, there's that one. Couple over there. Can be crazy, never did open. Got some work to do. Happy gardening. So that is my yard today. Hey, subscribe to my channel. Keep up to date on the goings on here in my my garden, my patio garden, my garden patio. Not as tropical as it once was, only a few short weeks ago. But I have lots of plans as we move into the winter. We're getting a new shed. We are expanding the dahlia garden. We have more dahlias coming. We are going to share some of our tubers. We are attempting to overwinter our elephant ears, our canna lilies, our bananas, musa. We're gonna have some more cardoon. Just because it's getting cold doesn't mean my gardening is done for the year, though I'll be spending a lot more time in the kitchen. And hey, if you checked out that rhubarb pie or that rhubarb crisp, oh or the rhubarb cake recipes. Imagine what I'm going to do in the kitchen this winter. So, all right. Bye for now.